JDAYSPRING TV. It's a bright day and I know we are all awake. Okay, today we're on the street in Western Lagos, Nigeria. We'll be talking to people, asking them these very important questions, which is how important is child education. So stay tuned. When we come back, we'll be on the streets. We'll be heading to the streets. I'm your host, Pablo. JDAYSPRING.
Good morning, ma. My name is Nadia Chikura. I'm from JDAYSPRING's TV. I'm here to ask you this very important question. How important is child education in our society?
Education is very important in every society because it's a source of growth and development. It helps to shape the lives of an individual and for us to achieve a better society. And according to Nelson Mandela, he says, I quote, he said, the education is the best weapon we can use to change the world. Quantitative education offers families, individuals, society the support they need in order to succeed. And there are three pillars in order we can achieve or to promote qualitative education in our town. One, providing quality teachers. Two, ensuring the ensuring the quality learn equipment for learning and the professional development. And three, creating a conducive and a secure quality learning environment.
It's a very long story, but I'm going to make it brief. Child education is important to help you develop naturally into an adult and see the system the way it is. But unfortunately, the kind of education we have today is not going to help you develop morally to a large extent because those subjects that should help you develop morally have been taken out of the system and other things introduced, which is not helping us as a people. So, but in general, child education is to help you to develop academically and otherwise.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, for this final question, how do we promote qualitative education in our societies today?
It's going to be a long story as well because the foundation, first of all, is really poor. The system that our governments are put in place is not helping us. But some of them in the system are trying, just like your school, trying to bring out the best in the children in your school. But it's, it's going to be a back and forth uh, thing that can be done between parents and teachers and also your school administrators. Um, remembering when your school started, criticism helped them to grow. But the what will really help us is a system that will help children to grow academically, morally, and if possible, spiritually as well. So that by the time you put all this together, the child will grow up with something that the child too can give back to the society.
Hello, Nadia. Thank you for having me. Um, Education is very important in our society today because education drives civilization. Education will open our children up to new innovations, open them up to leave some of the old cultural ways our society has been doing. And then, of course, it will show in how our country and our society develops, going forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, for this final question, how do we promote qualitative education in our societies today?
To promote qualitative education, our schools, we have a lot of private schools now as against government schools. Our schools need to develop the habit of employing certified and qualified teachers, the use of modern media facilities. Do you have projectors in your classrooms and media classroom boards, okay? And all of that. A lot of discipline goes into education and that's not just studying of books, a lot of discipline of the children to follow rules and regulations. And then of course, introducing children to use modern facilities.
I would say that child education is very important, especially in the way this our country Nigeria is now. Because in the olden days, people believe that training a girl child is not important. But now, when you look at things happening around us, you see that in hospitals you have like doctors, gynecologists. In schools you have Ministry of Education. But these days, there's nothing like training a girl child separate or a boy child separate. It's combined together. Bringing up a child is not an easy thing. But when you come to a system of education, when you go to school, sometimes you don't have good teachers. You need teachers that are educated, not just anyone that comes out from secondary school. You need teachers that go through proper training before they can come to teach the students. And also, we have to encourage our children to always have a focus, not just coming to school to read and to write. They should have something in their mind while coming to school, that they are coming to achieve something that is going to produce something later back that they will give back to the country or to people around them, not just coming to read, write, and pass their examinations.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, for this final question, how do we promote qualitative education in our society today?
Hmm, we can promote it in a very different dimensions, not just the school, even with the parents who have to assist. It's not when maybe at home you tell your child something else, when it comes to school, the teacher will now tell the person another thing. As you as a parent, you have to be, as in to be communicating with the teachers, especially in the way the child is behaving in school, his academic activities, how he performs. So you have to help too, not just leaving everything for the school and the teachers. uh So you contribute. Maybe when there is a parent teachers meeting, make out time to come and say things that you need, that or things that you feel that when they do it in school or when they say it in school, that it is going to improve or is going to help in giving the children a quality education.
Subscribe, 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 subscribe.